Good evening, beautiful people. How y'all doing? My name is Joku. That is short for Jokanola. Hope everyone had a magnificent day, a magnificent afternoon, magnificent evening as well. Always remember, beautiful people, challenge equals growth. That means up is the only way to go. Stay blessed and continue elevating. I have some wisdom I'd like to share with you guys. I'm gonna start calling this some wisdom talks. Every night I'm gonna come here and spit something real. Okay. And one of the things talk about tonight is how can I put it? Focus on your purpose and how you can, let's say, put yourself on that path. Let's say if you're 21. Most 21-year-old young males are lost. Once they graduate high school, it's pretty much like, okay, what else? What's next? Unless you like playing sports or you're going to college and you have like, a important tech job you're following, then that's pretty much a more simple path. You know where you're headed. But for most people, if you just grow all willy-nilly with no direction, then graduating high school, you pretty much feel a little bit stuck, a little bit lost, a little bit, I don't know what to do, man, but I know I want to do something. And I can tell you, start off with something simple, man, like getting a job, and invest in yourself. So immediately at that point, once you graduated, focus on self-improvement. Nothing can compare to such ideology, in my opinion. Just getting 1% better every day. I just had this random quote pop up in my head. Like literally, I just made it up. But I don't know if I made it up. But I'm coming from the gym and I'm just thinking as I'm walking in the hallway to my apartment. It goes, chase your craft. No, chase your art and perfect your craft. Yeah, chase your art and perfect your craft. Your dreams and goals are all you have. There it is. That's what it was. I was trying to remember. I didn't mean to, look silly, staring straight forward in the camera, straight face. But chase your art, perfect your craft. Your dreams and goals are all you have. And that sounds me. That may sound like overbearing, or let's say you might burn out quick after doing this for several months. And more than anything, you should have more patience and just stay disciplined, stay consistent, be patient. And you literally have no choice but to thrive into whatever it is you want to succeed in. The law of accumulation is real. The law of attraction is real. This is the universal law is real. I am. It's the, you know what I'm saying? I am that I am. I am happy. I am healthy. I'm abundantly wealthy. I am fearless. I am confident. If you recite this stuff every day, you literally embody it. I am not my circumstances. I choose my own circumstances. You get what I'm saying? And basically, I'm just saying the point I'm trying to make is, if you have let's say you want to do something today, but you don't feel like doing it, and whatever that's giving you that lazy feeling, attack it immediately. That's what I used to do when there's something I didn't feel like doing. I immediately did it right away, just so I can get my mind used to doing the things I need to take care of. Excuse me. Don't get comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. I have this right here. Don't get too comfortable, man. In 2026, comfort and the ultimate trap. Well, comfort is the ultimate trap. Excuse me. That keeps you stuck in a circle of weakness. To secure a massive advantage in the modern world, you must learn to crave the struggle that others fear, transforming physical hardship into mental power. That only definitive way to outpace the masses. So basically what that means is, if you simply, it could be simple as training for 18 minutes a day. If you train 18 minutes a day, you're literally ahead of 90% in the world. And you would literally see almost immediately The difference between those who really want it and those who succeed and those don't. And another example is if you fast, because we all got this, our vices or addicted to our vices in some type of way, whether that be snacks, food, drugs, whatever. If you go on a 3-day fast, you would immediately feel like disgusted about the things you used to consume before, especially if you're trying to get your health right, your physique right, your mind right. You'll see that, like, man, I can't believe like I used to be so infatuated with these things. Like, I love pastry. I'm a pastry lover. You know what I'm saying? That's my weakness. I love cookies, cake, donuts. I love all of that. Any pastry. Any pastry, any baked goods. I love it. You know what I'm saying? My favorite snack. But sometimes when I fast and I walk down that aisle, you know what I'm saying, the store, and it's like, bro, what is this? And you start to realize, like, bro, if you're going anywhere besides the produce aisle in the grocery store, it's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we consuming? And then it's like, that's intertwined deep within the system, and that's literally beyond us at that point. That's why I believe, we all should be more farmers and study more into agriculture. But not to lose the topic, be aware of the dangers of comfort, and be aware of where the laziness might seep into your schedule, and attack it immediately, like hacking all. You understand? You understand? Like I was saying, man, challenge equals growth. Up is the only way to go. And this applies to all aspects of life. Where as a time you struggled and never grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say something that terrible happened and you experienced. I bet you won't never let that happen again. You understand? Because now you learned that lesson. Now you've gained knowledge for such an issue. That's what I want to say. Start with something simple. Let's say, you're a young man, you just graduate. I'm talking about something graduated high school, 21. I graduated high school when I was 20 years old. And I want to say I lost. Like, I had things I tried to do, but there are a lot of issues that played. But like I said, there's no excuses. I'm just going to continue to get better every day. And but for that average 19-year-old, if you're in college or if you graduate college, you know what I'm saying? Start off with a simple disciplinary routine. Get up and make your bed, do 10 push-ups, do 10 sit-ups, and read, you know what I'm saying? And the best book I've read is Superior Man. No sponsor, like the Superior Man. Oh my God, mastering the knowledge, the psyche of that book, you literally have no choice but to literally dominate the world in your own, let's say, by becoming the best version of yourself. You literally have no choice but to reach that greater version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Following the path of that book, following the psyche of that book. Of course, these things are easier said than done, and these things just take time. So if you just take it, one day at a time, that's all it is. Because before you know it, that time gonna pass anyway. You gotta do so. You'll be doing something anyway. Because then you want to look back a year ago, 5 years ago, and I'm like, damn, I wish I, you know what I'm saying? That's saying, man. You wish you would have did something back in that time where you know what I'm saying, when you were younger, you wish you took advantage of that time. But there is no time greater than present, man. So cliche as it sounds, there's nearly no greater time as the present. Because now you're aware, and now you can grow. You may not do somebody before, but you could do somebody now. You understand? So yeah, that's all I want to let you know, beautiful people. Beware the cage that try to put you in. This will be it for today's wisdom talk. Like I always say, beautiful people, challenge equals growth. That means up the only way you go. Stay blessed and continue elevating. If you guys did enjoy the content, man, please make sure to leave a like and comment on what you'd like to see next, we'd like to talk about next, or let me know how you guys feel in the comments about this video in particular. Until next time, my beautiful people, subscribe if you have not. I really do appreciate it. Much love for your boy Joku. Peace.